What's up, guys? Primetime Sports here. Today we will be breaking down, previewing, predicting. We'll do everything here. We're going to be talking about the Celebration Bowl between 9-3 Alcorn State and 8-3 NCA&T. This is the historical HBCU championship game. It's the Celebration Bowl played at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's one of my favorite bowls personally, just because it's got that championship feel and there just seems to be like a buzz in the stadium. Like there's an excitement. And I think the fans really bring it for this game, especially being played in Atlanta. NCA&T and Alcorn State both have played in Atlanta. This is their third time in the Celebrations Bowl 5-year history. They are two of the giants in the HBCU circuit. The spread, just to throw this out here, NCA&T by 2.5 over Alcorn State. You want to get it started?
Yeah, I'll just talk about a couple play. I'm gonna look at a key matchup.
Go ahead.
Running back on North Carolina A&T, Jermaine Martin against linebacker Solomon Muhammad.
Okay.
Martin, the running back, he's averaging 8.4 yards per carry. For a perspective, Travis Etienne averages 8.5. So,
I will say I don't know what the name of the award is, but he is up for he's a finalist for the best HBCU player this year. Same with the Alcorn State quarterback Felix Harper.
He's rushed for 1,136 yards, 18 touchdowns. And then on the other side of the ball, Solomon Muhammad had 81 tackles, 9 for loss, and recorded a pair of sacks to go along with 2 interceptions. But the matchup,
he's kind of their do-it-all guy.
He's their quarterback of the defense, and while Carter for North Carolina T is a very good quarterback, he's no slouch. Jermaine Martin is really the engine of this offense. So that'll be interesting to see if he can get something going.
Yeah, I'll talk about Alcorn State. Felix Harper, he is a national. He's a finalist for the best HBCU player this year.
He's that season.
He's thrown for 30 touchdowns, which is, think about it. They played 12 games. Pretty solid stat line. Thrown for just over 2,600 yards. Does have 7 interceptions, but he is that dual threat guy that you want to look to. And also just from a motivation factor, these two teams played last year. And NCA&T took that game behind Lamar, I think it was Lamar Raynard was the quarterback of NCA&T. And they had, I forgot the running back, but
for Alcorn, or was that?
No, I'm talking about for NCA&T. It was, it's on the tip of my tongue. Holy moly. If we're in the video, I'll name drop him. Oh, Markel Cartwright. Yes, that's who it was.
Markel Cartwright.
Yeah, he was the NCAA running back, and now Dave
Martin.
Yeah, they've given it.
Martin.
Yeah, they've given the reins to him. Over under is 51.5.
Do you see a break in that?
I
don't think so. I really don't.
Yeah, it's been low scoring, to be honest.
It is weird.
Can I throw in something that's really interesting?
Go ahead.
So Alcorn State won their conference. They go 9-3. NCA&T, first off, they really shouldn't even be here. They didn't even win their conference. The honors for the conference went to Florida A&M, but I believe they have sanctions or they are banned from the postseason. Therefore, the second best team from the conference it was NCA&T. So we get this rematch again.
Okay. What I was gonna say. It is kind of weird not seeing this be the first bowl game. Normally you have the FCS.
That's true.
This is normally the kickoff to Bowl Mania. A lot of people.
I like it that way, to be honest.
Honestly, same.
I mean, it will be it'll be
12
Saturday. Yeah, it'll be a Saturday
ABC,
game. You'll have those two bowls that we already previewed. They're on the channel. Just to throw something in here, I always like to compare their numbers. So I will say that Alcorn State. They're 0-2 in Celebration Bowl. NCA&T is 2-0. That's number one. Alcorn State also, they are FCS teams, but Alcorn State ranks number 1 in turnovers forced. They are really opportunistic on the defensive end. Now, I'm not saying the NCA&T quarterback is super careless with the ball, Carter, but that is something to watch, the turnover margin. And finally, like I said, Alcorn State is led by the SWAC Player of the Year, Felix Harper. I promise you, if Alcorn State's going to win, he's going to be the guy.
So you got predictions?
My prediction... Oh, man, my prediction.
I'll give you mine first.
Prediction. Go ahead. Yeah,
I'm going to go with North Carolina A&T behind Jermaine Martin.
Interesting.
I really think they're going to get that ground game going.
So you're going with... you're going with more of the
game.
ground and pound game.
Because this game has proven to be more of a low-scoring game, and I think
I can see that.
I think they can create a couple turnovers on Harper.
I will say I'm going to go Alcorn State, and the reason is because of Felix Harper and because of that opportunistic defense. I think they force just enough turnovers and give the offense a short field position. Also, one thing we don't talk about is the special teams. Like, usually special teams aren't a big factor in this, I don't think.
No.
So I think getting short fields is important because and especially in these types of games, you'll see a lot of fourth and longs where teams will be going for it because they don't have the strongest special team units. But I'm going Alcorn State. I think the better quarterback wins in this one. That's all we got from the Celebration Bowl. Come back for, I don't want to butcher it, but it is the New Mexico Bowl. So we'll have that next. I thought it was going to be some weird-ass sponsor, to be honest. That's all we got. We'll see you guys later. Peace in the Middle East, bitches.
Oh, wait, you picked Alcorn State?